Construction Robotics is now bringing you bid tips and tricks. Today we are going to talk about the 3 types of block projects where mules can save you time and money. Here to discuss is Scott Peters, the co-founder and president himself of Construction Robotics. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Taylor. How you doing?
Good.
I'm glad to be here to talk about 3 types of block projects where mules can save you time and money. So we're excited to jump right in. Let's start with the first one. So larger materials are a great opportunity to save time and money on projects. And really what we're talking about is materials where your weight is over that 40, 50 pounds. And that could be a split-faced 8-inch block. It could be a firewall block. It could be an 8 by 12-inch 32-inch block, or a 16-inch block, or split-faced, any split-faced materials, retaining wall blocks, stone veneers and precast pieces. There's a great picture in the lower right of about a 100-pound piece of stone veneer that a mason is laying by himself with the mule. And on those projects, you have a wonderful opportunity to improve ergonomics, reduce injury, potentially in some cases transition from a 2-man lift to a single-man lift, and really increase productivity. And our data has shown that on these larger materials, you can see over a 2x increase in productivity. So really, when you're bidding a project like this, where you have these larger materials, there's no reason not to incorporate mules on your project when they can absolutely save you time, money, and make your guy and your team really happy for having them on the job site. So second area, the second type of project where we've seen significant opportunity to utilize mules and gain time and money on projects is with really the new block that's coming online, which is these 32-inch long block. So if you've got an 8-inch project that's spec'd out at 8-inch, an 8/8/16, and there's a lot of them, and there's nice long runs, and it's a great project, you can convert that project to 8/8/32s. We've seen it on projects around the country. We have 8/8/32s available from many different manufacturers on the East Coast, the Midwest, all the way to the West Coast. And now the positive activity and momentum is really gaining traction, and education facilities, municipal buildings, military projects. There's a great picture of a military project from the Midwest that went last year with a lot of 8/8/32s, and even small commercial projects. We've had a lot of great success stories with using 8/8/32s. And in this case, that pound rate, that block right there is about 70 pounds that he's carrying, but he's got no weight on his body. So again, great productivity gains. Every motion you make to that wall is double your square footage that you normally make. And so there's just opportunities for significant productivity improvements. And we've even heard that using 8/8/32s, you can start to really compete against other types of building products and win back block market share. So pretty amazing opportunity to really change the industry as a whole, gain productivity, gain time, and save money as well in projects. So the third type of project that really you should consider using mules on is when you're running vertical work. And what we mean by that is really when you're running a stair tower, a gym wall, and you can set a mule up on a mast climber or crank up or a certain type of scaffold, and you go 20 feet, 30 feet, 70 feet in the air. When you set those mules up and you can start cranking, and in those projects, we've had contractors look at different techniques like high lift grouting and other techniques to make sure that they can really focus on productive work. And in that case, the mules allow you to have that consistent production throughout the day in and day out throughout that project. And we've heard people have reduced schedules on that vertical type work up to 30 to 40%. So huge gains in schedule allow them to take on another project with the same team and have big wins and pay back those mules really fast. So if you've got any of those type of 3 projects that you're bidding today, or that you've got teams of people out working on, there is no reason to not have mules out there. And in fact, they can save you time, money, and make your crew really happy that they're out there saving their backs.
That's fantastic. Well, you guys heard it today. There are 3 types of projects that you want to be bidding mules on to save you time and money. This was Construction Robotics with bid tips and tricks. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Taylor.
Thanks.